Hello, my cherished viewers. Do you know why Dangote and the others, if I say the others just like himself who are rich, are so rich and continue to be rich? If you don't know, then I'll be telling you in the next minutes ahead. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then please try to subscribe and stay tuned. So in wanting to know more about how they keep being rich, as everybody wants to be rich except some few people who are born to be poor and can never be rich no matter what they do. But for most people, they want to move from the current state to another level, which is better than the state that they find themselves. So I did my own fact finding about these men, or some of these men we have in Africa who are rich. And what I noticed was this: that most of them invested in businesses, and when the businesses expand, they reinvested back into the businesses. For the ordinary person or the ordinary Ghanaian, when earning, maybe you may want to buy something classy, a new car, a new house, a new iPhone, a new watch, and so many other things come to mind for you to buy. And at the end of the day, you may end up spending the commission or the profit you made on the business. But these three men kept reinvesting back into the companies or the businesses that they owned. And when you have a business, you have to pay yourself, okay? So after paying yourself, you keep the rest. You don't just spend it. And that was what they did, and they kept being rich. Now let me take them one by one. I have on my list. Okay, so I decided to choose three among them, not the top three, but obviously one is on the top of the three that I'm going to mention, which you yourselves know him. We have him as Aliko Dangote. We have Aliko Dangote. We have Strive Masiwiya and Tony Elumelu. So these three men are those that I researched about, and they talk about the secrets or principles on money and wealth. So as I said, we will talk about Aliko Dangote. Dangote, that is Aliko Dangote, the world's richest black person. The world's richest. I thought he is the richest person when it comes to the blacks in Africa. So if he's the world's richest, then that's a very great achievement. So the world's richest person believes in investing and reinvesting money in profitable ventures rather than spending on things that doesn't generate wealth or promote his businesses. Profitable ventures. You have to take note of that, because not every venture is profitable. Some may look profitable but may make you lose so much money if care is not taken. And it's said that over the years, he has believed in reinvesting all of his money and commission back into the business that he's doing. Maybe let me read for you so that you see what is really happening here. Over the years, he has maintained the principle of investing all his money back into his businesses rather than spending or keeping money idle in the bank. I am not speaking about let's crash banks or people not putting money in banks. I'm speaking about people who have been able to use certain principles and have made it in life. And so if you want to learn from such a person, you have to learn what the person did before getting to that level where he has gotten. So if you want to learn, then you do what the person is doing. Or if you want to be like him, you do what the person is doing. So he doesn't leave money idle in bank. His money principles have materialized into a successful business conglomerate with up to 13 different companies, including cement manufacturing, sugar refining, salt and seasoning, fertilizer, infrastructure, tomato farming, rice farming, automotive, refinery, energy, petrochemicals, training academy, and Polysax. Here are some of his popular quotes about business and wealth. We do not keep money in the bank. We invest all we have and keep reinvesting. So Dangote says he does not keep money in the bank. He invests all he has, and he keeps reinvesting. That's where you have to take note of, because it's a pity how people start blowing their commissions and interest and profits when they start a business and they start making the yields. I only enter a business that I can fully understand. I don't venture into a business that is not clear to me. So now a lot of people are venturing into forex trading because people tell them, or people have told them, forex trading is lucrative. They don't understand the business itself, the forex trading itself, but they venture into it and they end up blowing their capital. And that causes a lot of problems, because in as much as they are telling you forex trading is lucrative, they should also tell you about the risk involved when you do the trading, but they don't. And so people think about just the positive side, and in the end they become bankrupt or they lose their money. So Dangote says he enters into business that he understands. A lot of people, even the younger ones, need to be very careful. One of the biggest issues with us Africans is that we spend our projected incomes. Did he say anything that is a lie over here? No. Once you start doing business and the businesses start doing well, rather than for you to keep reinvesting into the business, you start spending the money and thinking that the profits will continue to come. There are ups and downs in businesses, so you need to be much focused. Luxury things take up your time, which will make you not focus on your businesses. I don't have any holiday home anywhere. I don't have a house anywhere else. But I know people who are working for me, they have a house in London, but I don't. So what he's saying is that he cuts down on luxury. He doesn't involve himself in luxury, and he tries to reinvest the monies or the commissions he has made into his businesses, thereby expanding the business, and he does not put money into banks. These are 3 things I've learned from him, and I'm going to put them into use. I don't know about you. Now let's go to Strive Masiyiwa. According to the richest people in Zimbabwe, he learned most of his business principles from his mother, who taught him and his siblings how to save money, remain content with one's resources, and also reach out and interact with others. Masiyiwa has maintained the principles he learned from his mother and used them to develop a business mindset that guides him till this day. Wow, mothers are gold. Thank you, mother. Whoever that woman is, this boy has really remembered who has helped him to reach where he has reached. And I know this woman will be very proud to hear the boy mention, or this man mention her as the person who taught him to become who he is now. So let's see what he says. He says, your attitude sets your altitude. There is nothing gained by complaining. Never complain and never allow yourself to feel bitter because you feel you are not being treated well by others. Always show respect and gratitude. Always show respect and gratitude. You must save. The capacity to save and live within one's means is extremely important. I hope you remember Dangote also said the same thing about saving and not spending money and being luxurious. Even when things are good, don't behave as though there is no tomorrow. Have the discipline to save from whatever little you get, even if it is $1. Whenever I have seen people fail in business, sadly, I usually find that they were not disciplined in this basic and foundational area of success. Saving must be a culture. Friends, you must develop a savings culture. Be frugal with your money. Avoid showing off or attempting to impress others. That's the problem of most people when you are trying to impress someone, and so you have to buy that car, you have to get a new phone, especially the iPhone. Buhaha. You have to get the iPhone, you have to get this to impress your friends. He says you shouldn't, and you should also try to save. So you can see that this man and Aliko have something in common, right? Okay, we'll be getting to the third person and then we see what he also has to say. Avoid borrowing money. Avoid borrowing money. Relationships are incredibly precious because they are hard to come, and one sure way of breaking a relationship is borrowing money and failing to pay back. If you do borrow money, then be quick to pay it back, but don't make borrowing a habit. So we see that now if someone comes to you to get money from you, coming back to pay becomes a problem. You may have to call the person, try to chase the person here and there, and if you're not careful, in the end you may have problems with that person, even if that person is family, even if that person is a very good friend. Do you see? So he advises us against borrowing money here and there. He says avoid it, avoid it. Do you see? So he also talked about savings, and he also talked about not living a luxurious life. These rich people are very rich and they can do whatever they like, and they are telling us what they have done to become successful. So if you want to be like any of them, then you have to learn from what they are saying. Now let's move on to Tony Elumelu. They said Tony Elumelu is one of Africa's foremost financial experts, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. He has 4 years supported the entrepreneurship drive in Africa through his foundation. He continually admonishes young people to develop a savings mindset and financial discipline through one of his famous sayings. So now let's go to the saying that he's going to use to tell us to have that mindset of saving. Okay, so that saying is that if I don't save when I earn $1, I would not save even if I earn $1 billion. Let me repeat it. I think I like it. Let me repeat it. If I don't save when I earn $1, I would not save even if I earn $1 billion. Okay, what this simply means is that the person who has little and can save from that little is the one who can save when he has more. Because we have people who earn a lot and still say that they are broke or they don't have money, they've run out of money and all that. And those are the people we expect to have so much to be able to support us, and they'll tell you they don't have the money, and truly they don't have, not because of anything good they've done, but because of unnecessary spending and luxurious lifestyles and other stuff that I wouldn't want to talk over here. So it's all about these three people. But there was another person I met somewhere on the internet, of course, and he amazed me. I'd like to talk a bit about him. Okay, permit me to, because I said 3 and I'm adding 1. Yes, they are all rich people in Africa that we all look up to. So let me just come in a bit. Upon second thought, I think I should give that man a separate video, okay, because he is into something unique, but he also has the mentality of these 3 men that I've spoken right now to you about. So I'll make another video and tell you about what he has to say and how similar he is to these 3 that we've just spoken about. Now I would like to end the video here, but in my next video I would like to do something about building in Ghana. It's going to be interesting because I'll be visiting different sites here in Ghana, that is building sites, and I'll be talking to the masons about the cost involved in whatever they are doing in terms of the foundation, the casting, the laying of blocks till the roofing level. And then I'll look for carpenters who are coming to also roof buildings and talk to them. I'll talk to painters, I'll talk to tilers, I'll talk to everybody involved in building, so that we all get an idea about the cost involved in building certain rooms quantity or certain houses in Ghana. Guys, thank you for staying till this time. Please subscribe to the channel as a way of motivating me to make more content like this for you. So what videos also do you want me to make? If there are some videos that you want to see me make, you can let me know in the comment section, and I'll be very grateful to handle it. And if you also love farming, okay, if you love farming, then please check my playlist down there for videos that I personally made on farming. Yes, you can check the playlist for those videos, and don't forget to subscribe to that channel in addition to this one. I don't know, but I hope to see you and meet you in my next video. Bye bye.